Hi everyone, I'm Matthew Wright. I'm a lawyer here in Georgia, and this is the very first video on this channel. I've spent the last 12 years building up to what is now my career. What I've come to realize is that I also want to build something that lasts beyond my career. If you had told me 12 years ago that I'd be sitting here as a lawyer, starting a YouTube channel for the first time, I would have thought you're crazy, that there's no way I would do that. But then again, my path hasn't exactly been a straight line. I spent 5 years on active duty in the Marine Corps. Then I became a police officer. And then I went to law school, passed the Georgia bar, and now I'm serving as a judicial law clerk. Looking back though, every one of those chapters has taught me something incredibly important and something different. The Marines taught me, in one word, it taught me discipline. Law enforcement taught me how to remain calm and make decisions under pressure and work with people from all walks of life. Law school taught me how to think critically, think differently, think like a lawyer. And now working in the courts, it has given me a perspective on the legal system that I never otherwise would have had. The thing in all of those experiences, what they have in common is that they taught me lessons I wish I had known sooner. The problem is that all of those lessons stayed in notebooks or conversations with friends, family, coworkers, employers, or even worse, they just stayed inside my own head. So I decided it's important to me and maybe to someone else that I actually start sharing those experiences, those lessons. Over the last few weeks, I've spent a lot of time thinking about where I want to be in the next 10 or 20 years. Professionally, I'd like to be an excellent prosecutor and one of the best trial attorneys in the state, and naturally move up into leadership within public service. But I also realized that I don't just want to build a career, right? I want to build something that helps people. I want to document what I'm learning while I'm learning it, and not years later when I think I have all the answers, right? Because the truth is, I don't think I'll ever have all the answers. And maybe that's the point. So what can you expect from this channel? Well, we'll talk about my journey through the legal profession. We'll explore how AI and technology can help legal professionals, how it can help them work smarter, become more effective. We'll test new tools, compare different systems, and figure out what actually works and not just what's popular. We'll talk about productivity, leadership, books, communication, and the habits that can help us grow professionally. At its core, this channel is about becoming better. Better at our work, better at learning, better at adapting to a world that's changing faster than we've ever seen before. One thing that's important to me is being honest. So I'm not making these videos because I think I've got it all figured out. In fact, it's the opposite. I know I don't have it all figured out. I'm making them because I'm still learning every day. And if I discovered something that works, I'll share it. If I make a mistake, I'll share that too. My hope is that if you are interested in law, AI, professional growth, or simply becoming more effective in your own career, that you'll find something useful on this channel. If you've watched this far on the first video, thank you. This is the beginning of something I've wanted to do for a long time, and I'm excited to finally get started. I have no idea where this channel will be in 5 or 10 years, but I do know that I'm committed to becoming better every year. And if sharing that journey helps a few people along the way, even just one person, then it'll be worth it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.